Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
It is a zoo. It is a botanical garden, as you can see, and we do have marine life. We are known in the community as the Cushing Zoo. Our official name is the Guam Zoological, Botanical, and Marine Garden.
And since 1976, Barbara and her husband Jimmy Cushing have shared their passion with Guam by providing a sanctuary for domestic and exotic animals and care for indigenous and endemic wildlife and some from around the world.
Our native wildlife is practically depleted in the wild. I'm working really hard in bringing back home native species that was once established on Guam.
The Cushings have run the zoo without any private funding or government grants, relying on admission fees and donations from locals and visitors.
And it's very important for our children and for the future generation to preserve these creatures, so we'll have more for them as they get older.
The zoo features a variety of species. Here you can meet Cypress the American alligator, Fernando the ostrich, 20 Marianas fruit bats, the Guam coco, Macaca the macaque monkey, and Sweaty and Linatla, the green sea turtles. They most recently welcomed the Micronesian starling and the Micronesian honey eaters. And together with bird conservation groups and the San Diego Zoo, they'll soon be bringing in the Marianas fruit doves, the Chucharica, and the Nosa birds, which are extinct in the wild on Guam. Meanwhile, the zoo also features a medicinal garden, including the Lada and the Nanaso Acho. But while it's in the heart of Tumon, Cushing says operating the zoo has become costly.
Our expense is quite higher than our revenue coming in from general admission.
She says at times they're unable to break even. She believes this is because people, especially tourists, don't even know where the zoo is located, as its front entrance is blocked by a hill and it's hidden behind the holiday resort Oceanside in Tumon.
That is one of my biggest obstacles here.
Another issue is the lease for the portion of land that the zoo sits on also expired a few years ago. Bill 276 was introduced recently that would basically address the necessities of entering into another lease for the small acre of land. This would create a biodiversity conservation easement to help with the preservation of indigenous biodiversity.
After the hearing yesterday, I was quite confident that everything's going to work well.
Admission to the zoo is $8.50 for children 11 years and below, and $15 for people 12 years and up. The zoo is open daily from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Sunday.
If you want to see Guam, this is the place. And you'll be amazed and be surprised of what we have to offer.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintanilla.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.